unannounced live. I don't know. I was bored. I was doing a couple of toy reviews, and I figured I'd do a quick break and check out some of this Blokees stuff. And so I'm just talking to myself right now, and hopefully some people will filter in, and we can get the party started, right? Anyway, this looks nice, man. The quality on this, dude. Man, I hate to bust up like a nice box though. Hello, hello. What is up? What is up? What is up, Quinn? Wow, awesome. People are like showing up and stuff. It's like a thing. Cool. Happy Sunday to everyone out there. Thanks for joining. Super unannounced. I know. I know. And especially you guys who just gave the thumbs up as soon as you hopped in. Dude, you're the real one, dude. You haven't even seen anything. You about to just give me a thumbs up? I appreciate that. Yeah. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. You guys familiar with what this is? You guys have any of these? Blokees? I used to call them like Blokees and stuff. You guys heard of them before? They're really, really cool in my opinion. And yeah, this golden set, this was gifted to me by the good folks over there, and so I'm like ultra, ultra, uber duper appreciative. Oh, hey, happy belated birthday. But yeah, man, I'm gonna bust one of these open and we're gonna build it. But dude, I really, really do hate messing up a nice box, and this is just so prime, man. I was gonna say, man, if you guys aren't familiar with this, the ones that have the shiny stuff inside, they come with these like instructions on how to replace the LED and warnings and stuff like that, and that's nice. But dude, take a look at this. They come with these stands that come with I think that's the classics class or action. No, classics class. And if you combine it, it turns into this like cool little like diorama thing. And so I think that's pretty tight. We said I have Blokees figures, but I don't have the Golden Lagoon figures. Yeah, me neither. I just got these recently, and so again, big shout out to the folks at Blokees. They're very, very good to me, and they're very cool folks. I have a lot of sponsors, but I gotta say, like, they're one of the most communicative, like one of the most hip, and like cool folks to deal with. Not to say anything bad about the other folks. And dude, this thing comes with this envelope, too, this literature, and inside, yeah, we got this little like fold out of. Oh no, it's not a fold out. I thought it was, but it has all this stuff that I will not read on camera. But look at this, dude. Beautiful, beautiful. And what's funny is that the proportions for the Blokees guys, I feel like they really fit the G1 Optimus Prime really well. And apparently this is supposed to be from the Golden Lagoon episode. But honestly, man, it's been such a long time since I watched G1. I don't remember that episode. But apparently the folks on this box, they're all supposed to be, and I'm drinking some carbonated water, so if I burp, yo, that's your fault. No, that's my fault, but yeah, I'm just drinking this thing right now. I might burp. But apparently Prime, Beachcomber, Soundwave, Sideswipe, B, and Megatron are all in that episode. I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, they are dope boxes. Yeah, no, they totally are. And by the way, I'm just doing this off my phone, so if I don't see your question, because like, you know, I'm just showcasing the toys, and I'm not trying to ignore you or anything like that. It's just hard to keep track of everything. If I had somebody helping me with the stream or something, perhaps I could get to all the questions. But yeah, I apologize if I don't see everything, okay? You want to see some of the other boxes? So here we have Megatron. I will say, if I'm going to lodge some critique towards them, some of the Galaxy versions, yo, their faces are just like way too realistic looking, dude. I wish they looked more like robots and less like people, because Homeboy got like cheekbones and stuff. But yeah, this is nice. And so they all come with these like really cool stands. They got these blast effects on the stands. They come with Energon cubes, similar to the other standard Shining versions. They got some Bloosh stuff. What's up, MGO? Some Bloosh thingy, and then he has his little mace as well. What's your favorite Optimus or Nemesis? I don't know. I'm a G1 guy. I'm a big fan of G1 Optimus Prime. Somebody said, "What is this? The Prime toy version?" Yeah, it's supposed to look like the G1 Optimus Prime toy. That's the head sculpt from the toy, and so yeah, 100%, 100%. And if you haven't seen B, yo, a lot of the Blokees, they kind of have like not generic, but they kind of like recycle a lot of the way the cabs look and stuff like that. But his are a little bit different, and so are his feet. And so the fact that they gave kind of Bumblebee this type of respect, I don't know, man, that's pretty cool, dude. I was like, wow, man, they really went out of their way. And so these boxes are so nice. I hate the fact that I'm gonna have to bust one of these open. And inside this bar over here, you can see that there's this little hole. There's actually accessories inside, and the box says this box contains special effects parts and stuff like that. So, you know what? I'll leave it up to you guys. Which one should I build? There's Bumblebee, Optimus, Megatron, Sideswipe, Beachcomber, and Soundwave. Who do you think I should build? It says, be careful building these. I got the first gold set and I accidentally broke Starscream's foot. Oh, what? Oh, man, that's horrible, dude. Sorry to hear that, man. Let's see. I'll take some votes. Quinn says Soundwave. I see some Optimuses. Soundwave. I see more Soundwaves. I mean, it's sounding like it's going to be Soundwave. Optimus is a tie, huh? It's a tie. It's a tie. But, yo, Quinn's a member of the channel, and Quinn said Soundwave, so I'm going to go with Soundwave, dude. Okay. So, all right, we'll go with Soundwave. We'll go with Soundwave. Sorry, Optimus. Another day. Another day. Gotta pull him out of the box. Here he goes. Let's go, right? Dude, so for the longest time, I used to play a lot of MMORPGs, and LFG used to stand for looking for group. But no, I found that LFG stands for something else these days. And so I was like, oh, what? But here we go. Taking a look. Ooh, yo, he comes with Ravage. Nice, nice. It's the full kit and caboodle. He has Laserbeak and Ravage. Oh, super duper exciting. Super duper exciting. Let's go, dude. Let's go indeed. All right, man. I'll try to open it from the bottom. I wish they just... Oh! Hey, nice, nice. You know, the standard blocky stuff is all, like, glued, and so you gotta, like, tear it, and so... Yay! I don't have to tear the box. I don't have to tear the box. Wow. Lots of stuff. Lots of stuff. Let me move some of these things out of the way. And whenever I look at this, it reminds me of, like, Asian crackers. You guys ever seen those? Like, or Asian, like, cookies or candy and stuff. But, yeah, it's reminiscent of that. And, oh, by the way, have you guys seen my short recently or the long form video about, like, the Neo Happy Meal combiners? Yo, that thing was doing, like, really well. It was going viral. It was going to hit 1 million soon. And then, got flagged for kids. But I get it, dude. McDonald's foods, what am I supposed to do? It's hard for me to contest that one. But man, I was on a good old streak, dude, where I wasn't getting anything flagged as MFK. But then recently, a bunch of videos got planned as MFK. So what am I going to do? All these MFKing bots? Anyway. All right. It comes with this nice little stand, dude. And it reminds me of, like, lemon heads or lemon drops or something like that. And that's cool, man. You got the Blokees, like, logo over here and stuff. So very, very nice. And we got the hands on gold plastic. You know, back in the day in 80s when we used to get gold plastic, like, that stuff used to just be so brittle. It would just disintegrate in your hands. But this is different. The new type of gold plastic is very, very different. And so, so I'm going to just kind of pop these off later. But we'll see what's inside here right now. But, yeah, dude, just what's up to everybody who's popping in. And to all of you who watch regularly, hey, I just want to say thank you so much, right? This means a lot. It's kind of like, think of it this way. I like cooking, but man, if there's nobody to eat the food that I make, it's only half of the activity, you know what I mean? So for consuming the content that I create, I just want to say thank you to all of you. It really, really means a lot. So cool. We got this nice, man, I love this black gold motif, dude. This feels so like premium. I'm really, really digging this. Yeah, so let's see. So I see a question here. It says, hey, do you think I should get more Transformers 1 blockies? Because I have, yeah, I mean, they're all great. They're all great, dude. Yeah. I'm saved in your autocorrect. Hey, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. But yeah, dude, they're all good. It really depends on, you know, which line you like. Oh man, look at the rich detail on the leg, dude. The gold with like the yellow highlights and stuff, and even in the knees, you can see there's like a dark bit over there. That's clean. That's clean. And I'm assuming it's just going to work with any calf. Nice. Clink. So if you've never built, if you've never built a Blokees before, this is pretty much what the leg looks like. And so I'm assuming because only the fists are here, what is it? The joints are going to be pre-made. Yeah, cool. Cool. So we have one of these. Did you see all the SDCC reveal? Yeah. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Croc? I did see all the reveals, and I'm pretty stoked that there's another Junkion, And there's also, what is it, Rekar, as another Junkion. I mean, obviously he's a Junkion, right? And so that's pretty exciting. Even though they are remolds of Scraphook and Trashmaster, I think it's pretty cool. And so, funny enough, I'm actually prototyping a build at home. I have enough doubles to kind of fake it, and so I'm gonna try some prototyping and see if I can create something in advance. Yeah. So okay, so that's the leg. It looks really, really nice, man. And then we're gonna get one of these clear ball joints and pop it in at the ankle. Yeah, and also, by the way, everybody who's like popping in, dude, hey, what's up, dude? Wow, I can't believe there are 50 human beings, 50 souls in this room right now. If 50 people showed up to my apartment to say what's up, dude, I would swoon. So I appreciate y'all. I think this is in, but oh, there we go. There we go. By the way, if you're ever doing Blokees customs and you need to pull these out, don't use your teeth or a wrench, or not wrench, pliers or something like that. I have these soft, what do you call it? Soft teeth pliers that I use to remove them. And so, yeah, just don't hurt yourself, okay? So this is a leg. This is a leg, and you can see there's gold paint on top of this yellow paint on the inside. But it looks really, really nice, dude. It's not that I haven't built a Soundwave. It just looks really good in yellow. Can build the other leg. Jinbao Bruticus. Yo, Jinbao Bruticus is old, dude. And also, I don't have one. And so I probably won't be doing that review. Generally, how these reviews go is that my sponsors will either choose to send me something or will give me credit to use at their store, and I just order stuff, or something like that. And so sometimes I don't get to pick everything that I want, but yeah. Soundwave is a favorite Transformers character. I have him on a shirt. Oh, sick. Yeah, Soundwave was the first official Transformers that I ever got. I mean, I'd had some non-licensed ones before, but in terms of hold up. I think maybe that's all the way in there. But yeah, in terms of actually licensed ones, Soundwave was my first one. Did I feel like it's a little bit taller? It is. I gotta push this in. Oh my gosh. What's my favorite Soundwave? I don't know. Soundwave's great in like almost any universe. Oh goodness gracious. That took a little bit of effort, dude. Yeah. Face reveal. I've done face reveals. You can check them out in other videos. Right now is not kind of like the time and place for it, but in other ones, you can see it, dude. I felt that. Yo, for real though, dude. I had to go like schnapola. Yeah, the foot does go in further. So here, this is the soul block, or I mean, like, I call it the soul block. I don't think there's any real name for it, but it does have that little piece of plastic over here that would prevent it from lighting up during transit. So now that I've kind of broken that and removed it, click, click, you can see that it's all lit up. And then we can proceed to, oh wait, got to put in the shoulder bits. Man, this gold is absolutely stunning. Just absolutely stunning. Where's the other shoulder bit? Soundwave needs a soul. Yeah, because he's bumping the tunes, right? Exactly, dude. Exactly. Music needs to have soul in it. And so, no, Soundwave's perfect for that. Oh, man. Look at that dope Decepticon symbol on the back. That's so neat. And all this other stuff on here, dude. I really, really appreciate how much detail Blokees puts into their characters, despite them being somewhat diminutive and small. Yo, I'm going to burp in a second, just giving you a heads up, because I'm drinking that carbonated water. Or I'm going to end up swallowing it. We'll see. We'll see. Soul block sounds so mythical, I know, right? Yeah, the soul block. And all of them have some version of it, all of their characters. Some are one piece, some are several pieces. But yeah, dude, like the minion stuff is a little bit different. And I got a new set of minions that I'm going to share on the channel soon. And also their second wave I'll be getting soon as well. So cool. This is like the torso there. And yeah, hi to everybody who's popping in the room right now. And oh my goodness, 76 souls, 76 human beings. That's crazy wazy, like Patrick Swayze. You guys know who Patrick Swayze is? Maybe you don't. Rest in peace. Let's see. That's that. And where's the other bit? I just want to finish the lower half before moving on. Oh, that's neat, man. That's neat. Just so much detail in there. That's cool. What kind of tunes Soundwave is bumping? That's a good question. Maybe the golden oldies. Haha. But you know what? When I was growing up, the golden oldies were from the 50s. But now people talk about like the oldies. They're talking about songs from the 80s. And I guess that's appropriate for Soundwave. And dude, I got this one. Man, so I used to work in the Netherlands, right? And I had Blaster, G1 Blaster. It was actually a San Diego Comic-Con reissue that I had chilling on my desk in the office. And the office admin gal, she was this young gal. She's like 18, I think. She came by and she recognized the Autobot symbol. And she's like, is that a Transformer? I was like, yeah, it's a Transformer. And she was like, I love Transformers. I was like, oh, nice. I was like, yeah, this one's from the cartoon. And she's like, there was a cartoon? I was like, yeah, back in like 84. And she's like, 84? And I was like, like she had no idea Bayverse was the first like Transformers franchise she had seen, and I was like, felt mad old, but all good. Is this pack exclusive to something? I don't know actually. I was just talking to those folks at Blokees and, telling them about things that I wanted to review and just talking with them. And I had mentioned this pack and they said, hey, we'll hook you up. I was like, get the cup out of here. And then, they hooked it up. And I won't go into the details of the business relation that I have with them. But just know that they treat me very, very well. And I try to treat them the same. And I was actually planning on going to visit them at the end of this month, but something happened, and so I'm not. But I was supposed to be in Shanghai at the end of this month, and we had been talking about planning a visit so that I could meet them on site at their office. That would have been uber cool, dude. I was going to do a site tour and all of that, and didn't quite work out. Yeah. But I was going to say her name. Big shout out to the marketing rep that I work with, but she probably doesn't want her name out there. That looks so good. Where to buy though? Any of the Blokees stuff that I show you, unless it's the stuff that I'm promoting on behalf of Ollie, it can be found on the Blokees website, blokees.com. You'll find a link in the description later. Because some of the Blokees stuff that I promote, like the Pokemon, those can't be sold in the US due to licensing, and so those you can't get from the Blokees site. You can only get US specific stuff, I believe. So there's that. Where's the other forearm? Man, dude, look at all the detail. Look at all that detail. Wonderful, isn't it? Wonderful. Sorry for the camera going crazy. I'm doing my best to not have it doing that, but yeah. Oh, people always ask me, what do I use for this background? So I got this thing like 9 or 10 years ago, and I got it off of eBay. And what these are is, some of them. 2 of the panels I got from Toy World Seekers. So when Toy World was still doing their thing, they released a bunch of their Seekers, and I think I got the cone heads, and they came with these. And then some company basically KO'd the ones from Toy World, and they sold them on eBay like hotcakes. And I bought them during that time, and like I said, it was like 9 or 10 years ago. And people always ask me about them, and I'm always like, just eBay. And actually, I checked eBay recently, and they do have something similar to it. It looks similar, but it's not quite the same. I think they are interchangeable, but they're not identical. But but that's the answer to that question. People always asking me. That looks so nice. Oh, wow. And like I said, once more, like, hey, if I don't see your questions, I apologize. Okay, I really, really do. Like I'm just kind of going over this. It's hard for me to keep track of everything. I just need like a stream buddy. Oh, by the way, really quick, you guys see some of the new stuff that I made recently? Give me 1 second, okay? 1 second. So this is a cog and a brunt combiner. And yeah, man, this is an old toy from 2018, but they still got a lot of juice left in them, in my opinion. And I was able to put this together. The feet are a little bit like insect-like, but the back I think came out pretty cool. I feel like that's pretty clean. And then you got the asymmetry in the arms. I thought that was pretty nice. And so sometimes when I'm kind of de-stressing, decompressing, unwinding, I'll just build something at random. I'll just grab whatever parts are around and then I will build this. But not bad, right? Not bad. You want to see one more? You want to see one more? I will show you one more. You may have seen this one on the channel. I kind of shared it the other day. And this is a red cog with an Aragon. So essentially 2 cogs. But of course, you have all the armaments from the red cog figure. And the colors with Aragon fit really, they match just really, really well. The silver, red, and black. And so he almost looks like he's some type of like target-specific weaponizer, right? And I really like the asymmetry in the arms. A lot of fun building this. A lot of fun building this. I actually built another one, but I don't think I brought it with me. So, oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Oh, by the way, check this out. TF Safari sent this to me recently. It is a huge, oversized version of Studio Series Optimus Prime. Yeah, I still really haven't had time to review it, but I can tell they've added some additional paint. I mean, he's silver versus that weird kind of yellow color that Optimus is. And I think this might be like a Byway product or something like that, but he's huge. He's absolutely huge. And so I'm going to be reviewing this guy in the near future. Let me put this off to the side. And we'll keep going with Soundwave. And let's build the face. The face. I have a lot of difficulty building the faces because I have like fat fingers. And so we'll figure this out. I think the mask probably... Does it go on? Can I put it on now? Like that. Oh, that looks so cool. That looks so neat, dude. So cool. So cool. And I think I could plug the visor in now. I'm all holding my breath. Oh, cool, dude. Cool. Dude, I hate that camera going. I don't know if I can like focus it. Whatever. Then we'll get this. You know, some of my sound waves, I've had difficulty closing up the head. I hope that's not the case with... Oh, it's not. It's not. That was nice, smooth, and buttery. And this, we'll get the neck port to go in there. It's lit up. You know, it's too bad they couldn't hollow out the chest and so that you could see the light shining through his tape deck. That would have been really, really nice. But I feel like the head can go down a little bit more. There we go. There we go. Oh man, it's taking a little bit of extra force. Some of them are a little bit easier. Like Wave 3, I felt those were a little bit looser than the other ones, but he looks nice, man. He looks angry. He looked angry. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And of course, we got the tape. I'm not sure which direction the tape is supposed to go in, though. Huh. I'm going to figure it out later because I feel like once I get it in there, I'm not going to be able to get it out. And then let's get that in there. Oh, I don't know. I don't want to mess up the gold paint. Oh, how do I get this in here? Oh no! All right, man. I'm gonna do this off camera because I don't want to potentially mess up any of the paint on this figure. And I'm just not going to do it on camera. That's okay. That's okay. We'll get this in there. Yeah, what do you guys like from San Diego Comic-Con, like from the Hasbro stuff? What's been your favorite reveal so far? For me, you know, obviously, you know, seeing the weaponizer compatible stuff, I'm always happy about that. I like seeing Studio Series Thundercracker. I thought that was pretty dope. They had a lot of good releases, but yeah, which ones did you guys think were cool? I'm gonna build Ravage now. Huh? Where are Laserbeak's legs? Oh. The Micronus Prime. Yeah, that one's also a Izer, right? It's compatible with the weaponizer line. I think so. Is that the homie with the bike? Thundercracker and Blastoff, yes. Bruticus, yeah. Super looking forward to that. I'm happy that he's his own original mold. I thought they were going to cheap out and make him an aerial bot repaint, similar to how they did in Combiner Wars. And so I'm glad that they didn't do that. I could push this guy in further, by the way, but I'm not. So he's just going to chill in his arm like that. Is my Cronus the one with the bike? Am I tripping? Yeah, there's one with the bike that combines with it, right? I just don't know which one that is. And just kind of pushing this in all the way. Nice. We got the Boyd. We got the Boyd. Okay, that is the bike guy. Ravage looks absolutely incredible, dude. The sleekness, like this feline slinking and like creeping on its prey, like they got that contour down. It's unfortunate that it doesn't move, but that's fine, man. That is a lot of character in this little figure. That's cool. That's cool. Titan Grimlock, yeah, dude, I couldn't believe they made him Titan class. That's absolutely wild. So he's supposed to be the same size as that last Titan. What's he called? I forget what he's called. The Optimus Prime one. But yeah, and so it's compatible with the Optimus Prime too. That's absolutely nuts. I never thought a Bayverse figure would get the Titan treatment, but here we are, you know. So that's pretty cool, man. Star Convoy, yeah, thank you. But yeah. I haven't really like I know, like Ravage seriously looks like he's about to pounce on somebody. They really got that presence, you know, that creeping presence down just absolutely perfectly. And I love when you can see a static figure, whether it's an image or like non-posable figures, and you can feel the energy of it wanting to do something, you know, like I absolutely love that stuff. You guys see the 3D printed stuff for Studio Series Devastator? Like some folks thought that originally it was a KO or something, but apparently it's like this add-on kit that improves the way the arms work and things like that. And yo, this looked like some piece of candy corn, dude. You guys eat candy corn? Yo, you were at the hospital earlier? Yo, I hope it's nothing serious, dude. I hope you're all right, or whatever reason you were there for is not too serious, man. But yeah, dude. Here we go. Soundwave. Do I have transformable Transformers? Somewhere, yeah, behind me. But yeah, no, he's super duper chill. He looks absolutely great, and I really do want to install this, but I'm so afraid of messing up the paint that I am gonna refrain from doing that right now. And I'll pop him in the box, and I will get to him later. I just completed reviewing a figure right now, and you guys want to see? Give me a second. It's this figure. You guys ever heard of this? Wind Girl from Bingo Toys. It's supposed to be Homegirl Windblade. This is it's okay. It's hard to take a deep breath. Yeah, sorry, dude. I couldn't follow up with what you said, but I'm assuming that you followed up saying why you went to the hospital. Whatever it is, dude. Again, I'm sorry I didn't see it, but I'm hoping it's improving, dude. Yeah, I'm hoping it's improving, friend. But yeah, here we go. Wind Girl, right? Windblade from Bingo Toys. You guys want to see this? My favorite Titan. I like Scorponok a lot, dude, and Black Zarek. I thought that's a really, really nice mold. It's very, very sturdy. And but yeah, apparently this toy is not that recent. I don't know, man. This is one of the ones that I asked TF Safari. I'm like, hey, is it cool if I review this? And they were like, hey, for sure. You know, and then so they hooked me up. So they're very nice. TF Safari really treats me well, by the way, dude. I mean, they're incredible partners to have. And no, they treat me incredibly well, and I'm really appreciative of them. What's up, Alistair? Oh, you got the Lady Starscream coming. Nice. I got that. I just got that one, actually. It's outside. The only thing I don't like about that one is the face is human color. I wish they had made it more like robotic or something. But yeah, this is Homegirl from Bingo Toys, and yo, she got a belly button, dude. That's wild, right? But the sculpt, yo, that looks absolutely delicious, dude. Look at her dimples. It's insane. All this kind of like glittery metallic paint. Her Jet mode is okay. The Gooners have been getting restless for real though, right? For real, dude. Me included. Me included. It comes with alternate face sculpts. It does? This one? Oh, you're talking about the other one. The Starscream. Yeah. But yeah, the back it's not that bad. The way it looks. I mean, it looks like a giant shield or like a kite. But yeah, her jet mode is interesting. And what's even more interesting, it actually utilizes a bunch of her blades to accentuate the wings to get the look down. But it's not bad, dude. This is not bad. The manufacturing on this is pretty decent. There's metals that reinforce the joints and stuff. She is very, very, very posable. I'm sure for all the Gooners out there, they'll be pretty happy about this one too. And believe it or not, she actually has a Gerwalk mode, which essentially is her kind of, like bending over with this plane over her face. But she does it pretty well. She does it pretty well. I won't go too much into this because a jar time, this guy said. I'm going to do the full review, but yeah, this part you have to open up. You're like, whoa! But you do have to open that part up. And her head becomes like dislodged. And so there's a lot of crazy things about this kit. Oh, hold up. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. And I can get her neck to sit down a little bit more naturally without having that gap there. But let me put her back. Yeah, you'll see this review sometime this coming week. And yeah, that's another thing, dude. It's a challenge to put up content all the time because, dude, I got a regular 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying, dude? I got a job and stuff. I'm a typical office worker and stuff. So you guys want to see another one? Give me a second, okay? Give me a second. Give me a second. I'll be back. Give me a second. Show you two things. First is Wild King. Wild King over here. Oops. So this is, you may have seen this already. I shared it, I believe, on the community tab. This is the Triceratops combined with Ractinite. And I think he has a really, really cool look, dude. Like this kind of contour, this silhouette, the little like hoofs and stuff. This is just really, really cool. I like this a lot. But there's some unique things about this because look, it looks like it's all attached, right? It's not. It's just an illusion. I had to work with what I had over here, but still I made it work. And again, it looks great for socials and stuff. And so, no, it's good. It's good. It's good. But yeah, this over here, I just finished the review for this guy. And this is MSO2 Ultra. So once again, big shout out to TF Safari, tfsafari.com, who hooked me up with this one. And you guys have probably seen this before because there's so many different iterations of the large version, the small version. And this particular one is, it has a brand new coat of paint. It also has an MP10 face that I can show you right over here. It kind of looks like Studio Series 86 Prime. I don't know, man. I like this noggin, the one that looks like it's from the movie, but nonetheless, you can do the head swap. And if you're asking like, what's the big difference? So at least from what I understand is one, this has a fresh new coat of paint on it, and it definitely looks like it. It's very, very vibrant and glossy in certain areas. It has that head swap, and the plastics might be a little bit better, but I could be imagining it. The plastics don't feel like they're Combaticon ones, and I don't know, but that's supposed to be the main difference. But it is striking when I look at it, and this is probably my favorite version of the MP Optimus Primes that are out in the market right now. I've had MP44, I've had the Magic Square initial release, I've had TE01, MP10, like all of them, and I feel like this one really kind of like does it. And it looks like you should be those stiff toys that would talk, right? Yeah, totally. But yeah. I mean, this one's pretty cool. I mean, the way it transforms is all pretty unique as well. But the posability on this thing is just absolutely incredible. It kind of reminds me of the YOLO Park stuff that I've been reviewing as of late. Those guys have been cool to work with as well. And just working with sponsors, like, you know, it's kind of cool, dude. It's more than kind of cool. It's validating, actually. You feel like, hey, I'm kind of doing something special, that you want my attention and you want me to help promote your toys to like an audience or something like that. And yeah, and I've been getting hit up by some larger video game sponsors too. But that one I kind of have to look into, because I work in the video game industry, so I have to make sure that the work that I'm doing is non-competitive. You know what I mean? There's things that I sign with my work agreement that says I'm not going to do something to necessarily promote a competitor's brand. And so those I've been a little bit more careful about in signing. But nonetheless, yeah, as the channel's been growing and I don't know, people have been seeing who I am, definitely getting more sponsorship stuff. Get a ton of spam all the time, all the time, all the time. But yeah. So let me see. Let me put this guy away. I will grab one more thing to showcase. Just give me 1 second, okay? 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. Okay. This will be the last thing that I show on the channel, and I will not on the channel, but on this live, and I will transform this with you. This is a fresh reaction for me. I have not messed with this, and I will showcase this right now. You guys want me to build more blocky stuff, or you guys want to see this? If you're not familiar with this, this is a Unit Roborn. And if you follow the channel, you've seen me showcase some like Unit Roborn stuff. And it's an eggplant. Yeah, it's an eggplant. You guys, it's an eggplant. And here we have lobster. And this is a repaint of the red one. Lobster apple is the original one. And this is a brand new piece. This is a brand new piece. And so these guys are supposed to combine. And so what do I think of the new red alert? I think the one that you're talking about is from the new, it's from like Cybertron or Energon or something like that. I mean, just being completely honest, by that time, I wasn't really watching Transformers. And so I don't really have strong affinity towards those toys. So by the way, I'm going to get this, and I'm just going to pop this in here. I think this is this supposed to open? Because there's some stuff that's manual on Unit Roborn, but oh, I guess it will open up once I plug in lobster. Yo, the way that opened up felt weird, man. But these are wings. That felt weird, not gonna lie. And we're gonna bring the arm. Oh, yeah, it was the same thing with the red one, dude. The arms kind of like to pop off. But whatever, dude. I'll just be gentle. Wow, they definitely way more presence given that extra height with the with the what is it, the eggplant. Yeah, got a weird texture on it, dude. But dude, this looks like something straight out of like some Super Sentai stuff, right? He said sus. I mean, yeah, dude. No, this is pretty cool. It looks pretty cool. The back cleans up pretty decent, dude. The eggplant, this part over here becoming the wings, is a very, very, very novel idea. Yeah, he does have more presence with the eggplant, dude. It's not a sentence I thought I would say, but lo and behold, here we are, right? But yeah, Unit Roborn stuff. So I'm definitely going to review this guy as well. Let's take a vote. Do you guys want me to build another Blokees? We've gone about 38 minutes right now. Should I build another one, or should we stop right here? Taking a vote. Build more Blokees? For sure, huh? Yeah. You want me to build another gold one, or you want me to build from another set? It says yes. Should I build gold, or you want me to build from like another one of the other series? Any? Okay. Let's keep going with gold. Let's go with gold. All right. As far as gold goes, who should we build now? Who should we build? B, Optimus, Megs, Sideswipe, Beachcomber. I'll let you guys pick. The majority will rule. We are a democratic group here. Prime, Megatron, Prime and Megs. That's the toss-up right there. Quinn says Megs. I see Megatron. Optimus is Megs. It's a toss-up. A couple of Beachcombers in there as well. We want Megs, dude. All right, dude. You know what? Let's go with here. This is an Autobot symbol, and on the back, it's a Decepticon symbol. I'll toss it up, and whichever faction lands in my hands, I'll build that. All right, it ended up as Autobot, so we'll build Optimus. And Optimus I am familiar with because I built the toy version recently. Dude, it's so nice, man. So we'll pop this open. Pull this stuff out. Set this to the side. And one more time, that nice lemon candy stand. So cool. So cool. And then we got the hand. Yo, his hands are like, is different from Soundwave, dude. They're like red-ish, kind of like Fury Gold. That's nuts. Whoa. That's pretty cool, man. I really wasn't expecting that. And then, whoa, there are a lot of bits. There are a lot of bits. And you know, one of the things that I really like about the Optimus figure is the leg. I mean, a lot of them I like the legs because, one, look at that detail. So good. So good. But as you build it, this is one of the few that has like movable tires, right? That's just absolutely nuts. Wait a minute. Yeah, the fact that you just pop the tires on and then you can spin them around. That's the, oh wait, no. That's for the, what is it? The oil can. But we'll pop the tires in here. I hope it's the right one. The oil canister. Oh, wait a minute. Yo, this tire is a different color from this. Why is that? Huh. I don't know why that is. I mean, these are the waste ones. But yeah. Huh. Oh, hey, I have a question for you guys, actually. So check this out. Recently, somebody told me in the comments that my voice sounds like this thing called Pink Sheep. You guys know that? And I looked it up, and it's that robotic voice that says, like, hey, what's up, dude? Hey, appreciate that. Wow, dude. Giving out memberships? Yo. Hey, thank you so much, Croc. That's super nice of you. Appreciate that. Whoa. Thanks so much, dude. That was super duper cool, man. Wow. Never had that happen. This is the first time. So, dude, I appreciate you heard that. Love that so much. Thank you so much. Yeah. Oh, wow, dude. I'm all like warm and fuzzy inside, dude. Wow. If you, by the way, for those of you who have membership, just be warned because you know I curse in those videos. And so just be warned. Just be warned. But yeah, but Pink Sheep, you know, it's the one that says like the voice that sounds like this. It's all monotone. And it's like this robotic voice. But somebody told me that I sound like that. And so I asked my wife, I was like, yo, man, I was like, do I sound like this? And she's like, yeah. Without hesitating, she was just like, yeah, you sound like that. I was like, what? And then so like, oh, by the way, I think I figured it out. Wow. There's this gradient that you can see from light gold to this like darker orange. And so the light gold tires go on the top while the darker orange goes along with the gradient for the tire. That's so cool. That's so cool. You did the Peter Griffin pose. When he gets injured and stuff. Hey, thanks a lot, Croc. I appreciate that, dude. But yeah, just know that if you do end up and checking those videos out, I curse. I curse. So just be warned. And I also burp and fart and do other things. But cool, dude. Look at that, dude. It's unlike any other Blokees Voyager class, Galaxy version that you've ever seen. custom toe that's reminiscent of the toy version. Look at all that gray detail. Wonderful, just absolutely wonderful, man. And I can't believe there are still 57 of you in this room right now. I'm just like, again, I would lose my ish if 57 people showed up to my spot and was like, yo, let's break bread and wanted to chill and stuff. So yeah, thanks to all of you. Did I do this right? What? Okay. Cool. I don't think it makes a difference in terms of which one goes where. I don't think so. But it is cool that the tire, the gradients follow though, the dark orange on the bottom and stuff. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Rick? What is up, Rick? Channel member Rick Legospe. What is up, my friend? All right, take it easy, bud. For any of y'all that are dipping out, yeah, thanks a lot for stopping by. Take care, and I appreciate y'all being here. Thank you for spending a portion of your Sunday with me. I do appreciate it. It's super nice of y'all. Because time is the most precious commodity, my friends. You can make money. You can't make time, dude. And so just be cognizant of that. Oh my goodness. And when people are say like, time is money. Time is money. It is the universal currency that powers everything. When you put effort towards something, that effort requires you to put in time. And so it is the universal currency on which the universe and everything runs. The planets didn't just appear here by accident. It took time for those things to form. And I'm looking for the thigh, and I can't find it right now. Yo, am I tripping, dude? Where is the thigh? Because here are the forearms. Oh, okay, I found it. There we go. I was gonna say, dude, the waist is really cool for this guy. Not only is it much like larger than the other Blokees figures, it boasts little side skirts and stuff. Again, I just really love the respect that they've given to Optimus Prime and also Bumblebee. Like, they recognize that these characters are important to the fandom, so they're like, you know what, we're going to give them a little bit of extra love. It's always the thighs, of extra love, because when I was working at Splash Damage and we were doing research on which characters, like when we were working on Reactivate to see like which characters were most popular with the fandom, second to Optimus Prime, it was Bumblebee, and I was really shocked. I thought it would have been Soundwave or like Megatron or someone, but no. The second, the Transformer that resonated with everyone, that everyone knew, was Bumblebee, and it was a large part. Oh, look at that, dude! That looks so good. That looks so good. And that is a large part due to the Bayverse, probably, or not probably, yes, because of the Bayverse. And but yeah, so people have a big affinity toward Bumblebee right now, and yeah, that's pretty cool, man. Never thought he would be what he is right now, but yeah, lo and behold, wow, 1985 XV02, beautiful. Did the game actually come out? Nah, that game didn't come out. And I wasn't there long enough to kind of see how it all panned out, but I'll just say that when I worked on it, things were going well, and I enjoyed my time working on it. Got to see a lot of cool things. It was very, very fun. I got to play it. It was fun for what I encountered, and I'm just sorry to hear that that project's not going to be completed, or at least from what I understand. Yeah, Bumblebee for real though, right? Yeah, I wish I could talk about my experience at what is it, Splash, and the things that I saw in the toy. I mean, overall, my experience is nothing bad about it, but I just want to talk about the what is it, the game, because from what I experienced, it was dope, dude. It was real dope. Here's a chest, dude. So what's really cool is, so we got the soul block, the front and the back, and the window. That's separate, and then we have this bit over here. The, what is this, the bumper, the grill, the fender? Like, I always get confused on these things. I think it's the grill, right? Oh, nice. And you can see the matrix lit up inside there. Very cool. Very, very, very cool. That thing looks awesome, and it's only halfway done. I know, right? I know, seriously. They did such a good job with this Optimus Prime. Like, they did such a good job. I know. I wish it came out too, for real though, 100%. But yeah, no, it's just one of those things. It's just one of those things. Cool. He looks good, dude. Proportionately, I just feel like it matches the character so well. The blaster looks so good. I'm digging the gradient. Yeah, the gradient is just really, really nice to see. And we're gonna build the arms next. After this, I will vamoose. I gotta go. But yeah, man. But I hope you guys are chilling, dude. I mean, honestly, dude, anytime anyone watches my videos, or especially like you guys dropping into this live, like unannounced, dude, I'm so indebted to you guys. Like, wow, I seriously appreciate all of the love and attention. Dude, I'm trying to figure out, is it like this? Oh, it is like this. And then we have the smokestacks. All independent pieces, you know, it's not just like one piece. And again, that's just kind of like that love and respect that I was talking about that they've given Optimus. And digging that. I'm digging that. Yeah, the gradient, man, just makes this like pop. I hope Megatron got something like that. Soundwave didn't have it, but you know what? If the leaders had it, I'd be down for that. And then that looks really good. That looks really, really good. How do I get all these gold blocks? Because you can buy them. You can buy. Dude, did I make that smudge on the hand? Yeah, Blokees.com, Blokees.com. Check it out. You can buy them there. I think you could buy them there. Yeah, I think you can. I got another Blokees thing that I have to review yet, but I'm not sure when the embargo date is, so I can't really put it out. And that is the Hatsune Miku? Homegirl with the long blue hair, you know what I'm talking about? That's, yeah, Blokees covers her, and they sent me one of the kits to review. But there's something called an embargo date, which basically is a date that you all agree on as part of marketing and promotions not to violate, meaning everyone puts it out at the same time, or you can't put it out before this time. And I don't have an embargo date on that. Otherwise, that one I would have already shared. Yeah, Hatsune Miku. Yeah, you want to see it? Hold up for a second. Hold up. Where did I put that? You know what? I can't find it. I don't know. Oh, yeah, I see it. Hold up. Yeah, Hatsune Miku. It's this thing. I don't know anything about her. All I know is that my homegirl dressed up as her for Halloween, and yo, it looked great. She looked incredible. But yeah, I'm not allowed to do a full review on this. But that's a crazy joint inside the leg, dude. But yeah, man, I'm pretty excited to share this once I've been given the green light, and so I will do that. But for the time being, let's continue building Optimus. That looks so good. That looks so good. And let's see. That's the face. Oh, that's the face. Yo, I don't know where the eyes went. Is it this? It flew backwards? Oh. Well, we got that. Yeah, I was about to have an old man moment. I was like, oh, where did that thing go? They're stealing it. Okay. I'm not sure. I gotta get this in here, but I'm having some difficulty, dude. I'm having a lot of difficulty, to be completely honest. Like, I don't think this is gonna close. Yeah. Something's not quite right in there, but I'm gonna have to address it off camera. For the time being, we'll just pop the head on, and I'll fix it later. Just like the whole Soundwave chest and stuff. I'll take care of it later. But there he goes, man. Yeah, it should close mostly. I think just something's off. I don't think the eyes are fully in or something like that. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, one shall stand, one shall fall. Let's put him in the pose, dude. Let's put him in the pose. Oh, yeah. That's pretty sick, right? That's neat. That's neat. I'll put him on a stand too. So he can do the pose. That's so sick. That's so sick. I know, it's so beautiful. You guys seen the other Optimus Primes? You want to see them, dude? Give me a second, I'll grab them. They're just behind me. There's actually one more that I haven't unboxed yet, but oh, wait a minute. Where's the other one? Oh, he's outside. Well, all right. Well, the guy outside basically is this one, but he's in the standard Prime colors. And since you've seen this mold already, I won't go out of my way to get him. And then here we have the Toon Optimus Prime, and he looks all like nice, gallant, and heroic. So this is pretty cool. Yeah, he's pretty chill, dude. This one's a nice mold. Yeah. And of course, homeboy over here, I believe this is from IDW. Is he shiny? No, he's not shiny. But this one's really neat, dude. Yeah, I love the design. Oh, what the? Yeah, I thought I felt an earthquake, dude. I'm tripping, dude. But yeah, this one looks really nice. And then of course we got Opax from TF1, and he has the what is it, the minor stuff. Yeah, I'm surprised that no one has done a minor kit. No one has done a minor upgrade set, whether it be DNA or third party or I haven't seen it, you know. Yeah, I don't know, but he looks cool. And these guys have this thing where, oh yeah, what's different about this version is the waist. It's way more flexible than the other ones. And I think GV05 and GV06, they added that additional point of articulation. And dude, look at this. Here we have the classics. Yeah, this is the classics class. And he looks nice. He looks really nice, dude. Look at all the detail on this guy. And of course, he has the light up gimmick as well. Yeah, the new ones have ab crunches. Like this one has an ab crunch. The old ones do not, you know. I mean, it's ever so slight, but he does have it a little bit. The old ones don't, but the new ones definitely do, from Galaxy version 05 and 06. But this guy's sweet, you know, from the Bayverse. No, is this Bumbleverse? Is this a Bumblebee movie? I don't know. No. But no, this one's sick. This one's sick. Dude, look at all that luscious detail back there. Crazy wazy, right? Crazy balls, dude. It's so sick. So nuts. And so, yeah, there's so many different Blokees types. There's this, and of course we have the really advanced version. I'm looking for a copy right now, but I can't find it. The action editions, the Soundwave being the most recent one. But that's all I got. That's all I got. I'll take a few questions from you guys. I mean, I'm not going to do any more toy stuff, but since we're all chilling here, dude, if you have any questions, fire them off, and I'll answer a few before I bounce. It says, do you have any idea of some poses you can put your Cogless Prime in Wheeljack? I don't know. The jump pose is always cool to recreate, doing some type of like martial arts moves, like Muay Thai stuff. Like sometimes that's where I'll get inspirations from fighting games or watching UFC and stuff, and so I'll try to pose them up like that. Rise of the Buttbender, dude. What does IDW stand for? I don't know. It's some type of comic, but I'm not exactly sure what it stands for. But yeah, thoughts on the decreasing size of Titan class figures? Disappointing, but you know, they are a public company, and public companies typically need to meet financial expectations. And so if the market isn't good, typically the people who are going to feel it are us, the consumers. They have to meet their numbers. And so you're going to see shoddier products at higher price points. I'm not saying that this is Hasbro. This is just any company that does that. I don't really like shrinkflation. I will say I am happy with like, Scorponok is a lot denser than Metroplex or Fortress Maximus and stuff like that. And I do like that, but I do not like Shrinkflation. Yeah. Hey, take it easy. For those of you guys who are taking off right now, yeah, take it easy. I appreciate y'all being here. How about the bot face when he saw the GAT? Fell asleep or heard in my sleep. Something about the value of time and reactivate. Oh no, I was just saying that I worked on Transformers Reactivate for a little bit, but I left the company essentially before anything was like really popping off. But no, I had a good time on that game. Are Blokees heads compatible with Legend Scale mainline? I have not tried actually. That's a good question. I don't know if they're on 5mm. I mean, you know what? I could test right now. I'll grab this bit over here. Nah, it's too small. I don't know how big this is, but it's smaller than 5mm. Any more questions before I bounce? I feel that Blokees could make some Hoyoverse figures and stuff. Genshin. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, that's one of the things that they asked me about is we often talk and they're like, hey, what type of stuff, like what type of IPs do you think would be great for Blokees? And one of the things I suggested was Mega Man. I feel like Mega Man would slay in the Blokees type, especially with like the removable arm and stuff and the removable heads and like, because a lot of the Mega Man bosses back in the day were very similar and stuff, but I was like, yo, Mega Man, dude. That would be way sick, dude. What part of Blokees does normal colored Prime come in? I think it's O2 Shining Edition or something like that. This one I think comes in O3. If you go to their website, blokees.com, you can see all of the ones that are inside. And yeah, and if you don't want to, risk getting doubles and stuff, then you'll have to buy the whole pack, which guarantees you one for everything. When's the next stream? I have no idea. I just had a little bit of time today and I was kind of cleaning up and just thought I would break bread with you guys. But yeah, all the different Mega Men. I know, dude, it'd be so sick. It'd be so sick. Jada Toys is a pretty firm grip on Mega Man. Oh, I see. Interesting. I didn't know that. Yeah, Mega Man would be pretty dope, dude. Yeah. Can't believe they're doing more like Master of the Universe Motu stuff where they got that not Skeletor and Man at Arms crossover. That's pretty wild, dude. Donkey Kong and Friends. I've heard that the Nintendo licenses are prohibitively expensive, so maybe that'll make them shy away from that. But dude, I wouldn't be mad at some Nintendo stuff. That'd be pretty sick, dude. Oh, dude, Go Nagai Super Robots. Oh my goodness, dude. Yo, you're speaking to me right there, dude. That's speaking my language, dude. See a Mazinger or a Grendizer or any of these cats, yeah, that'd be mad sick, dude. Getter, yeah, that'd be way tight. But yeah, no, it says you should review the Zenless Zone Zero Neon Droid Fox coming out. Huh, interesting. I'll have to check that out, dude. Makes sense why Sonic TF came out first. Yeah, that's a trip. That's a curveball, right? Out of nowhere, dude. Tails and Sonic. I was like, okay. They're handing out licenses to like everybody right now. And so, no, it's chill, dude. Yeah, Power Rangers. Power Rangers would be mad sick, dude. That would be perfect, right? Super Sentai in that form. No, that would be great. Why do I keep making YouTube shorts of TF Safari? Oh, they're my sponsor. Yeah, they're the ones who send me the toys. And so I'm promoting on their behalf. Yeah. I get the toys, I promote them, I market them, and I get the brand awareness out there. Yeah, that's why. That's why. Yeah, they're a very, very good partner of mine. Great, just absolutely great folks. Yeah. Hasbro fumbled Power Rangers. Yeah, they could have done more, but now apparently they're not doing Rangers. I think it's Mattel or something like that. Yeah, I think. Yeah. TF style Power Rangers Megazord. Yeah, that would have been sick. I would have loved to have seen some type of, I don't know, them take a stab at it like the Takara folks. But speaking of Takara, they're gonna be doing Robotech license stuff. Yo, I'm gonna be broke, dude. I was like, yo, that's a wrap. Dude. Robotech, essentially Macross being done by Takara Tomy. Yo, that's a wrap, dude. How's my day going? Yeah, more or less pretty good. Yeah, chilled with the wife in the morning, did some shopping. And now just kind of breaking bread with y'all, messing with toys. I got to do some cleaning, do some chores, more at the end of the day and stuff. But I'm chill, dude. I'm chill. I hope the same goes for you guys. Your wallet is crying right now, 100%, dude. 100%, dude. It's been crying ever since the announcement. Thundercats would be another sick one too. Yeah, any of these really, dude. Like, yeah, Thundercats would be awesome. Silverhawks, that's another one. Um, I'm gonna say, I'm sorry I keep talking. No, whatever, dude. It's all good, dude. Hey, we're just chilling, dude. A new six shot would be sick, dude. That'd be absolutely peak, and they'd be able to do a great one right now with all the new engineers that they have working on, like all the new Hasbro stuff that's been coming out, dude. I gotta tip my hat to Takara and like all of them. It's just, man, it's so wonderful, dude. I love seeing it. I mean, like, I'm not really investing too much in the mainline anymore, but they got some insane engineers. Oh, I was gonna say, hold up. Let me take a sip of this. So I bought something from Big Bad recently, and it's this thing over here. You guys know what this is? This is from Robotech. This is a Cyclone. And this is from a original, the anime is called Genesis Climber Mospeeda. Titan Return 6-shot is still amazing. He is. Yeah, mine got really, really loose. But now it's a good toy. And I got some upgrade kits for him, and it made him like extra nice. But yeah, this is called the Ride Armor. And if you're not familiar with this anime, again, it's called Genesis Climber Mospeeda. And what it is you have this figure who rides this bike, and the bike combines with him to become this armor. And so you can see the Ride Armor Cyclone over there. Pretty sick, dude. Want to see it? It's a lot smaller than I thought it would be. Yeah, he's tiny. And like, if we compare him to like a Blokees, dude, the Blokees is way bigger. He's like a core class almost. And so it's not a perfect transformation because you can see all these like additional bits in there. But I'm pretty stoked to review this one as well. But in due time. Yeah, that's tiny. I know. It's super duper tiny. There are just so many things for me to review, whether it be from TF Safari, from AliExpress, YOLO Park, and wherever, dude. There's so many things to review, like endless. My office, where I keep all of my toys and stuff, just looks like a toy store. And people comment on it when they come to work and stuff. But anyway, that's all I got right now. We've been running for just about an hour. And again, I just want to say, yeah, thanks for everyone who showed up. And also thanks to everyone who continues to watch and support the channel. I hope you guys are entertained. I hope you guys are having fun. And yeah, I will talk to you guys soon. And I am going to close the feed now, okay? Everyone have a great rest of your days. Bye-bye. Bye.